Okay, for the next portion, we're actually going to start on the right side. So if you will open this up, we're looking at number 1 on the right. It says, given a function m of x, describe the transformation to n of x. So m of x is our parent function. That was m of x equals x squared. Okay, and we're going to see how n of x is going to change. So the way I'm going to start is I'm going to go ahead and type m of x equals x squared into Desmos. So m of x equals x squared. Okay, that way I have my original line. And something that I think will help is if I'm going to start by making all of my original parent functions black. Okay, so that way we can see the change in color when we write the new one. So if I look at number 1, I have n of x equals m of x minus 10, and I'm just going to type that into Desmos right below it. So n of x equals m of x minus 10. Okay, and if you notice, you should see that the green parabola moved down from the black parabola. So this means that it translated 10 units down. All right, now on number 2, n of x equals m of x plus 6. I'm just going to type it into Desmos. M of x plus 6. Okay, that vertical transformation tells me it's going to go up 6. So translated, six units up. The plus sign or the minus sign is what makes it move up or down. If it's plus, it's going up. If it's down, it would have a subtraction sign. So let's do number 3 without trying to type it into Desmos. N of x equals m of x plus 1/3. Okay, it doesn't really matter that this is a fraction. I'm still adding. So because I'm adding, I know that this is going to translate up 1/3 units. Okay, and we could check that by typing 1/3 into Desmos, and it moves up ever so slightly. So like I could zoom in a ton and I can see that it does go up. Our last one, n of x equals m of x minus 4. This minus sign tells me that it's going to translate down. So translated down 4 units. Okay, we could check that in Desmos, minus 4. Now, there we go. All right, now moving down, we have some multiple choice questions. So the graph of m of x equals x squared is shown on the grid. So this is m of x equals x squared. It's our parent function. Which statement about the relationship between the graph of m and the graph of n of x equals x squared plus 5 is true? It has the plus 5. So we know it's going to go up. We can check it in Desmos. So if I type in this equation they gave us, so n of x equals x squared plus 5. Hit the home button so you can kind of see the whole thing. I see that it raises up 5 units. So then I look at my answer choices. The graph of n is 5 units above the graph of m. Is that true? Sounds good. The graph of n is 5 units above the graph of m. That's the same answer choice, sorry. The graph of n is narrower than the graph of m. Not true. Those really are both the same answer? They are. Okay, sorry. A and B are both your answer. They're the same. All right, now look down at number 6. Okay, the graph of m of x equals x squared is transformed to create the graph of n of x equals m of x minus 3. Which graph best represents m and n? Okay, so we're going to type both of these in. If I type in n of x equals m of x minus 3, I can see that n goes down, making my answer B.